What's happening, guys? This is Hyper Paradox, and welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario. In this episode, we're going to try and finish up the rest of Dry Ruins, starting with this room over here. As you remember in the last episode, we got the Super Hammer, so now we can destroy the stone blocks. And speaking of stones, there is an enemy that we have to deal with. That's really the best way to attack him, I think. Anyway, let's find out more about our new friend here. Goombario, do your stuff. This is a stone chomp who guards the treasure in this room. He's made of stone. Duh! Max HP 4, attack power 3, defense power 1. His jaws can supposedly crush a coconut. I don't know about you, but I don't want to become a snack. So since he has a point of defense on him, you can't use your hammer. I mean, you can't jump on him, excuse me. You'll have to use your hammer. It won't be quite enough to take him out, though. He does attack pretty fast, though, so it can be kind of difficult to guard. There we go, he's down. And I am very, very close to a level up. And after we've dealt with him, as you can see, we have a treasure right here. You got the Pyramid Stone. A triangle-shaped stone found in Dry Ruins. This is one of 3 stones that we need to find. Next, we want to head right in here, because now that we have the Super Hammer, we can take care of that stone block up on that ledge. So let's rotate the staircase and climb up. And behind it is another treasure. You got the artifact, a strange artifact found in Dry Ruins. You actually do not need to collect this in order to complete the dungeon. However, if you want 100% completion, then you will need to get it. So let's head down here. Cooper, do your stuff. Now that I think about it, this is actually a good time to demonstrate Cooper's super move. Just as soon as I deal with these buzzy beetles. I think we should demonstrate Dizzy Shell. Daze and paralyze all enemies on the ground. So press A repeatedly. Oh, not quite. My finger slipped. But when an enemy is dizzy, it means that they can't attack for a certain number of turns. Alright, I'm gonna go for Power Shell. Okay, it did 1 point of damage to them. And hammer attack should finish you off. There we go. Only 1 more to deal with. But Dizzy Shell can be useful if you are facing a lot of enemies. But like I said, you have to hit that A button really hard. And yes! We got enough star points for a level up. Very nice. I'm gonna level up my HP to 20. And oh yeah! That's what I'm talking about! We're in the money! We're in the money! Anyway, we could head to the right, however, I want to head to the left first. So let's get Bombette out here and blow this wall. We do have a bit of a jump, so I say, Geronimo! Cool, a super block. Let's upgrade another one of our party members. And I think I'm going to upgrade, Paracarry. The reason being is that Paracarry is going to be very, very useful for the upcoming boss battle. So Paracarry is upgraded to super rank now. No, we don't want to go in here. We actually want to bomb this wall now. Because in this wall, there is another stone. Hey there, buddy! How's it going? I had fun with your friends upstairs. Anyway, let's, bomb. There we go! One down, one to go. By the way, technically these are mini-boss fights. Not bad at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, and time to break this rock. I realize I am making absolutely no sense whatsoever, but I don't care. And I didn't realize those stone chomps give you a ton of money. So here we have the Diamond Stone, a star-shaped stone found in dry ruins. Alright, now we'll want to head in here, and we do have some enemies. And we actually do have some enemies. No, I actually want Paracarry for this one. So I'll be right back. Oh, maybe I won't. Sometimes Buzzy Beetles can appear on the ceiling, and they will drop down on you. And when they do that, they cause 3 damage rather than 2. However, once they drop down from the ceiling, they'll remain on the ground. So I'm going to go ahead and take care of this guy. Unfortunately, I don't believe that Paracarry's skydive will flip them over. I believe only Mario or Goombario can flip over Buzzy Beetles. One more attack, and you are gone, sir. That went pretty smoothly. I do know there are more Buzzy Beetles in this hallway, so I'll see you guys when I take care of them. Okay, I am done with those enemies. Didn't really take too much damage. But on the other side of this hallway is a stone block. And when we hit it, a staircase will pop out, a la Shifting Sandland from Super Mario 64. So let's grab this Ruins key. I think this might be the last key of the dungeon. I'm not sure. But there is a map here, and those red and those green dots, as you might have guessed, those show where the stones are. So let's head back up here, and let us go into this room. Turn back, thief! Your time is running out! If you do not retreat, you'll be in grave trouble. I do not lie, you will regret it. Get it? Grave trouble? Because we're in a tomb? Isn't that funny? Now, this passageway won't lead you anywhere. But we'll want to go through this locked door instead. And I gotta say, if the ruins really are ancient, then what are fancy metal padlocks doing in here? Out of curiosity, I wanted to know what Goombario says in this room, just for kicks. I'm pretty beat. Phew! Well, heroes don't take rests, I guess. That is true, they don't. They might stop for an occasional sandwich at Subway, but they really don't take rests. Anyway, just like the other rooms, the sand fills up the room below, and take a look at those icons. That shows you where the stones go in the pedestals. So this dungeon is just about finished. All we have left is one more stone to obtain. And we're going to want Bombette out here. And let's get this third stone. You got the Lunar Stone, a crescent-shaped stone found in dry ruins. And there was no stone chomp guarding it. Then again, I just love Mario's face when the stone chomp drops on him. It's so priceless. How much will Power Jump do, I'm wondering? Not much. Because I didn't get the stupid action command down. Bombette won't be able to take it out, unfortunately. So I'll have to take 2 more hits. And man, I forgot those guys do quite a bit of damage. No matter, 1 hammer and 1 bomb and they're going down. Whew, that was close. And I am running low on FP. I'm gonna have to take care of that. Okay. Not quite. Oh well. The important thing is we got the third stone, so let's head back to the pedestal room. Now, if you remember, it is Pyramid, Diamond, and Lunar. And once the stones are in place, Mario runs around aimlessly, flailing his arms. But more importantly, a staircase appears. Ominous music. Good thing there's a heart block here, though. Nothing here. But in case you might have already guessed this, but we are about to go up against a boss. This is your final warning. Enough of this foolishness. Leave at once. Here we go. Yeah, a floating headpiece. Okay, that is pretty cool. I will give him that. You ignored all those very scary warnings. I wouldn't call them scary. Don't you have the common sense to get scared and run away? What's wrong with you? Well, you can't believe everything you hear. You shouldn't mess with Tutankoopa, a faithful follower of King Bowser. Oops, I mean, you shall regret this. Alright, here's the boss of Chapter 2, Tutankoopa. Let's go ahead and tattle him. This is Tutankoopa. He's one of Bowser's followers, and he's been assigned to guard one of the star spirits. I've heard that he has sort of a pharaoh complex. Max HP 30, attack power 3, defense power 0. He attacks by throwing shells from that high perch. Try to dodge when he uses magic. Its attack power is 2, and it'll sting for sure. And he also summons chomps, his loyal subjects. Those chomps have some serious attack power. Think hard about who to attack first, Tutankoopa or Chomp. And since he's on that high ledge, you are going to have to jump to get to him. Come, Chomp! Come! Bite this intruder! So he's going to summon a Chomp, and if you take it out, he'll summon another one. So let's go and tattle the Chomp as well. It's a Chomp. You've heard about Chomps before, I'm sure. Max HP 4, attack power 3, defense power 3. They're made of such hard stuff that most of your attacks won't even phase them. I heard a rumor that the Chomps are a little peeved at Tutankoopa because he works them so hard. So like Goombario said, the Chomps have really high defense. You can't really do that much to them. So you'll want to go after Tutankoopa. Not only that, if you do destroy the Chomps, he'll just summon another one. So only focus on Tutankoopa. The only downside is that he does have quite a bit of HP, so this can be pretty long, but it's not really a tough fight at all. And wow, 6 damage! That's awesome! Oh, here's another attack. Blah! I'm a magical genius! Watch and be amazed! All that for 2 rocks. Unfortunately, this is the first instance of a party member being injured. Some enemies have the ability to attack both you and your partner. And if they're injured, they won't be able to move for a while. I'm really not too worried about it, though. Paracarry is definitely the partner to have in this fight, because Shell Shot is your most powerful attack, and Bombette can't reach Tutankoopa at all. Oh! I forgot about that. Sometimes when he does his little magic attack, the rocks will fall on him instead. So if the Chomp is gone, then you can use your hammer attacks. Anyway, he's almost out of health, so a couple of more attacks and he should be down for the count. I'm actually doing pretty well in this fight. Ouch! What are you doing? That hurt! I'm king of the desert! You rude man! Take this! But he will float back up to his perch. All in all, it's not really a tough fight. Just keep up your attacks, and you should beat him down eventually. Like that! He is gone! And when he goes, so does the Chomp. A lot of star points for that fight. No! Aw, come here, Chompy. What are you? Ow! Help! And with that, we have rescued the second Star Spirit from another Bowser card. End of chapter. Thus, Mario and party unearthed the legendary Dry ruins deep within Dry Desert. They smashed Tutankoopa the Wizard and freed Mamar, the second of the wish-granting star spirits. But the enemies awaiting Mario grow ever stronger, and the challenges more difficult. What's in store for Mario and friends? Where will their adventure take them next? Who knows? But without further ado, let's see what's happening in Peach's neck of the woods. Judging from the music, nothing good, I'm betting. Hello, how are you feeling, Princess? Nothing makes me happier than a smile from you, Peach. Well, tough luck. I'm in a very bad mood, you monster. You've imprisoned all of the guests from the castle. You are the single greatest disaster to ever befall the Mushroom Kingdom. I'll tell you what, I'll smile when you make everything as it was before you showed up. Wahaha! Oh, that's rich! You know I can't do that! That jerk Mario just beat the Koopa Brothers and Tutankoopa! Sure, they were complete wimps, but they were still loyal to me. I can't forgive Mario for disrespecting me. I'm nipping this in the bud right now. I'm going to use Invincible Tubba Blubba on him. He's the strongest creature I know. After me, you best forget about Mario. Your nastiness. We have a problem. Why, Kammy Koopa, what's got you so riled up? You look upset. What? The Star Spirit flew away from Tubba Blubba's castle? King Bowser, keep your voice down. Princess Peach will hear you. Yes, right. Tell me the details over there. Interesting. Twink, did you hear that? Yes, I sure did. The Star Spirit must have escaped. Did you hear him call that Tubba Blubba thing invincible? That doesn't sound good. Do you think Mario can win? We'd better try to find out about Tubba Blubba. If we could find something, anything, about a weak point, it might just save Mario. Good idea. Then there's no time to lose. We won't get anything done if we stay in this room. So, let's venture out into the dangers of Princess Peach's castle once again, which I hope is covered under homeowner's insurance given the damage the castle has taken when it got lifted up into the sky. Anyway, Peach is going to have a bit of more of an active role in this segment, because now we have to sneak out into the main hall and sneak around a la Metal Gear Solid. Obviously you'll want to avoid the guards' flashlights. There are guards here too, probably lots of them. We better be extra careful. Alright, we didn't exactly avoid the flashlights, but we will have to avoid guards in the library. It's pretty easy, honestly. Just be thankful they're pretty fried in terms of hearing. And you would think that they would have the decency to look to their left or right. Oh. Oh! How did he notice me? What, Princess Peach? You know you're not allowed to leave the room. I'm sorry, but I have to take you back. Okay, I'll be back. I'll be right back once I get to this point again. Okay, I'm back. Hopefully this will go more smoothly. But right here, we actually have a badge. You got the Power Rush badge. When Mario's in danger, his attack power increases by 2. Unfortunately, we have no way of getting this to Mario yet. Once we come back to Princess Peach, we will be able to do something about that. Eventually. Looks like Mr. Hammer Brother and Mr. Spiky Koopa are talking about something. Hey, have you heard about Master Tubba Blubba? I heard a rumor that he loves eating ghosts. Ugh! Ghosts, huh? Master Tubba Blubba, he lives deep inside of Forever Forest, doesn't he? I think he's guarding one of the star spirits right now. Not anymore, he isn't. Yeah, Master Tubba Blubba lives in the castle at the top of Gusty Gulch. I heard that somewhere near his castle is a mansion and a village full of ghosts. I guess Master Tubba Blubba sometimes goes there to catch booze. And then when he catches one, he gobbles it down, starting with its head. Chomp! Brrr. Oh man, that's so scary! Now I won't be able to walk to the bathroom alone at night. And I'm gonna have nightmares. I know it! Why'd you tell me? I also heard that Master Tubba Blubba is invincible. They say he can't be hurt. Nobody can even scratch him. He might even be stronger than King Bowser. Stronger than King Bowser? Come on, that's impossible. Even Master Tubba Blubba has to have some weak points. It's just common sense. Yeah, you may be right. There's another rumor that Tubba Blubba's got a secret that would ruin him if it ever got out. I bet it's about his past. I heard he didn't used to be strong at all. Shh! What if Tubba Blubba hears you? He might gobble us up! Still, what do you think his secret could be anyway? I don't know. No one knows. That's why it's a secret, you half-wit! Twink, it sounds like Tubba Blubba has a weak point after all. If only we could find out. Huh? Hey, did you hear someone talking just now? Do you think someone knows we're goofing off in here? Uh-oh. Oh, whoa! Princess Peach, how'd you get here? I'm sorry to do this, but you have to go back to your room, right now. Oh well. Why can't we ever have nice things? And good job on Twink's part hiding on the second floor. But more importantly, we've rescued Mamar. Thank you, Mario. At last I can head home to Star Haven. My name is Mamar. So nice to meet you in person. Well, person to star, anyway. You've still got a long way to go, but I just know you can save Princess Peach. I'll do my best to help you. Here's a present for you. And she's going to grant us another star power. Mario's star energy goes up to 2. Mario can now use Lullaby, a new star spirit power. With Lullaby, you can make all enemies fall asleep. Call on me when times are bad. Believe in this, Mario. My powers are strong. I'm a star spirit after all. Our powers are growing all the time. Keep up the good work, Mario. You must save the other star spirits as soon as possible. And with that, for now, I'm going back to recover in Star Haven. Who knows how my dear old Star Haven is faring without the Star Rod? Goodbye, Mario. I'm off. Up, up, and away. And now, I think it's a good time to end this video. See you guys next time.